course, we strongly suggest you train and use a fire starter kit just in your own backyard, if this is your backyard, or wherever you're at, on the porch in your city or anything like that, because you don't want to have the first time you have to make a fire in adverse circumstance. It does take training, all right? So first steps on this is we always handle the fire starter kit with a completely unloaded pistol. So make sure you're in an area where it's appropriate to withdraw your pistol, remove the magazine and get it out of your immediate workspace area. Make sure you check the chamber, all right? That is, you pull the slide back, you have the slide lock pressed upward, okay? So it's in slide lock. Take your extra round if you have it and go ahead and just store that. Now make sure you have a visual check. Make sure you have a tactile check. That's where you actually put your finger in there. Make sure there is no round in there. And you even say to yourself, like, okay, I now have an unloaded pistol, all right? At this point, of course, you still handle it where you have muzzle awareness, so you don't point anything you're not willing to destroy, and we can now get to the fire starter kit, right? So first step here is I'm going to grab the cap. I'm going to give it a good pinch and kind of a twist to try to make sure I grab the ferro rod, right? That's therein. And then I'm going to carefully pull out the ferro rod first. With the ferro rod removed, I now use the tip of the ferro rod and I'm going to remove the cotton tinders and hold them in a safe place in my pocket. Now with the ferro rod, I also pry in and I will get in between the two fuel packs and pry one of them out at a time. Again, I have awareness of the muzzle at all times, and I'm going to just tap and remove each one of the fuel packets. Once I have the fuel packets, the last item to get out is the striker. So just give it a little bit of a shake. If it's a little bit stuck in there, take your ferro rod, reach down in there, and you can grab just that front little circle, and you can get out the striker. Take all these components and put them in a safe place, all right, which are easily retrievable. And take your pistol. I just usually just leave it slide locked as is, all right, although it's perfectly usable right now, and holster that. Or if you need to, you can just reload it and put it away because we're done with the pistol at this point. Now that you've extracted all the components of the fire starter kit out of your pistol and you put your pistol away in a safe, proper holstered area, put this material right here, particularly the tinders and everything, in a safe, warm, accessible place so you can go out and find material suitable to build a fire. Just note that you will only really need one pack of the fuel pack and one tinder to start a fire, and keep the other set, the other pair, safely stored away in case you have to start another one.